It's a good day today. We're going to read one of my favorite stories, and I hope it's one of your favorite stories too. It's A Day at the Beach. It's a golden book. It's about a brother and a sister, excuse me, who take a trip with their mom and dad to the beach. It's written by Katherine and Byron Jackson. We've read stories by Katherine Jackson before, and we really like these illustrations. It's by Corinne Malvern. She was the lady who drew the pictures in Nurse Nancy and Dr. Dan. And I think Katherine Jackson wrote the Nurse Nancy story. So today I have my friend Mr. Squirrel, who's going to help me read this book because he's never been to the beach. Have you? No, he's never been to the beach. And I brought one of the delightful jelly cats who lives at our house. It's Mr. Octopus, and I thought he would be great because he likes to be in the water at the ocean. He's not necessarily near our ocean, but an octopus is a fun thing, and he's got all these squiggly legs, so he's kind of fun. Not quite a jellyfish, but pretty fun. I also brought some of the seashells that I collected at one of your favorite spots. Maeve's been there. Eloise has been there too, but she was very little. Oh no, yes, she has been there. And it has a flag from the 4th of July. So I stuck it in the top of the cup. You can feel it. It's pretty heavy, very heavy. Full of seashells. Maybe we'll look at the seashells later. I also brought my watering can because Nancy and Timmy, they don't have one in the book, but it's a fun thing to take down by the ocean. Or if you have one to play in your pool or your water table in your backyard, you fill it up and you sprinkle it down. I brought a ball because it's always fun to toss a ball into the water and let it roll back in the waves. And it fits in this cup. So this is my scoop shovel. And this is my terrific pail. I don't have a red or a blue one like Nancy and Timmy have in their book, but mine has prawns on it, and a hermit crab, and a lobster, 2 lobsters, big lobster and a small lobster, and a horseshoe crab and a blue crab. Can you see them? There's Mr. Blue Crab. There's the big lobster. Here are the 2 hermit crabs. You can see them. They're neat. All right, so let's get started. We'll read a book. A Day at the Seashore. And if you have this book and you wanted to get it and follow along, you just hit the button and then you can restart it when you have your book. Okay? Nancy and Timmy hop out of their bed as early can be. They put on their sunsuits and hurry downstairs and eat breakfast in 1, 2, and 3. What's in the basket? Good things to eat. And the bag's full of bathing suits, folded and neat. Let's see Nancy and Timmy in their pajamas first. There they are, hopping out of bed, on their way. And then, here's the picnic basket that they fill up, and they pack their bathing suits in the bag, and they hold hands, and off they go. Now Nancy and Timmy are ready to go. Where? Barks the pup. He doesn't know that you ride on a bus. Did you know that, Mr. Squirrel? Ride on a bus to go to the beach. In Nancy and Timmy's book. No, when we go to the beach, we go in Gaga's car. Yep. When Maeve and Eloise go to the beach in Houston, and they drive to the beach in Galveston, they go in their mom and dad's car. When we were in Key Biscayne, we went in the expedition. That's right. Mr. Squirrel remembers me telling him that we went in the expedition. Yes. Sit down now. You want to sit in the, he wants to sit up. He wants to see the book too. He's going to sit in the bucket so he can see you. All right. You want to look at the pictures too? Okay. And you walk down a hill that smells sandy and fresh, and then you stand still, because down past the bathhouses, down past the shore that sells tin pails and shovels, you can just see the shore. There it is. Can you see the shore? Can you see any birds flying? Look for the birds. A red pail for Nancy and a blue pail for Tim. His has a star on it. There we go. And here is the place to get ready to swim. That's just like the locker at the ABC Beach Club. We don't have a blue number, and ours is number 37. You put on your bathing suit and hang up your clothes and chuff through the sand. It feels hot to your toes. Hot. You know hot? Hot. Just the way you remember from coming before. And here you are, puppy. You're down at the shore. And here they are, putting on their bathing suits with their little pop watching them. And there they go, down to put their toes in the water. No, Mr. Squirrel, nobody swims without their mom and dad. They're going to wait. And you can dig in the sand and build castles and dams. And you can catch little crabs if you're quick. Let's see, Nancy's the one building the sand castle. Can you see that starfish behind her? And there's Timmy trying to catch that crab. You can draw great big pictures right on the beach with a piece of a shell or a stick. You can wiggle your toes in the cool little waves. You can swim by yourself if you're brave. Let's see. Do you see that? There they are drawing a picture and wiggling their toes. You have toes. I don't know if you would like the ocean, Mr. Squirrel. Oh, swimming. You can stay near the edge and hold tight to the rope, and you can get used to the splash of the sea. Well, Timmy is a swimmer. Maeve is a swimmer. Do you think he knows how to catch his bubble? Well, everybody practice, catch your bubble. Catch your bubble. You can watch all the ships that go sailing away till they dip down the sun-setting place. You can hunt for a whale. No. Oh, well, Mr. Octopus would be a friend of the whale. Yes, he would be a friend of the whale. Let's see them hunting for the whale and looking at the ships. You have binoculars. We have binoculars, Mr. Squirrel. We could take the binoculars to the beach, sure. You can put shells in your pail. You have shells in your pail. Mr. Squirrel has shells in his pail today. You can put shells in your pail. And you can throw sticks for the puppy, and you can race on the shore. What's gonna happen next? And when your mother calls lunchtime, you're hungry as bears. Bow wow, barks the puppy, a treat. Oh, there's their umbrella. It's nice, it makes a nice shady spot. And you put out a picnic. Yeah, we've had picnics. We could have a picnic at the beach next time you come. Yeah, that'd be great. And Nancy and Timmy sit down on the sand, and they eat, and they eat, and they eat. What do you think they had? Well, I see cups of milk, sandwiches, an orange, a banana, and some cookies. What can you see? Can you find the sandwiches? I think that's what they're eating. And down on their blanket is the cookies and the bananas and the oranges. And I see a cup of milk for each of them. Maybe it's water. Could be water. All right, we'll have another story another time. I know you like to see the back of the book, so there's the back of this one. You take a look at it, and Maeve, if you get a chance, I want you to share with Eloise. You should have, I think you must have, at least one good copy, and maybe one terrific copy, and maybe one copy that it would be okay if Eloise played with if she already took it apart. Okay? Well, see you soon. Bye.